Hello and welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm an empath, intuitive card reader, and a visionary. And I'm here this evening to do the general reading, and I am so far behind, and I am so sorry. So this isn't going to be a Sunday to Monday reading. This is going to be from the 19th through to the 25th, because I am behind, and I do apologize. I have been dressed since 9 a.m. this morning, ready to dive into the last 5 readings for the weekly readings. It is now 10:45 at night. This is first chance that I've been given to have calm reign over my house, and I'm able to do this. So I'm real sorry, like I said, but it's not for lack of trying, believe you me. So anyway, let me light my candle from intuitivecandles.com so we can set the atmosphere here. Come on. Okay, so there's the candle from intuitivecandles.com. Where's the label? Oh, this way. Wake up, Natalie. There we go. All right. And I am burning down by the bay, and it smells clean and fresh. And for those of you who have never seen these before, soy-based candles, when the wax melts down, you're left with a gift or a reveal. Precious stones and minerals. I call them precious. This is my first one of aventurine. And my rose quartz, and then my pendulum, which is a sunstone, feels like marble, looks like marble, and a yellow agate, which is heart-shaped as well, as lost in my bed somewhere. So the very next thing we're going to do, don't worry, those of you that are new, I'm going to get to the reading. Don't get your panties in a bunch. I aims to do a tarot card reading, and by geez, I paid my 2 bits. I'm going to do a tarot card reading. Who said that? Who's old enough to remember who used to say that? I paid my bits to see the high dive and act, and I'm going to see the high dive and act. There's no sweet grass in the sage, but it is coming. It's just starting to break through the ground. It'll be a while. Instead, we have a tiny bit of tobacco, just a pinch, and some sage, powdered sage, some cedar, and some grandfather's beard. This smudge is to clear the airs and refresh all the energies, any tired, stale energies. And it literally cleans, scientifically proven to clean about 95% of airborne bacteria in the home. So it's good for me, and it's good for you. And right now it's energy-based. It's got nothing to do with bacteria sucking up the air on planet Earth, making us sick. Okay, my cards. I gotta do my cards. I got the tickle. I was breathing it in. And this is for you guys. I've already prepared and cleansed my cards as well. Alright. And put that off to the side. Alright. Get you guys back a bit so we make room. I would never have enough room. Alright. So I'm back. We're back. A little bit late. Better late than never. You'll still get a full week's reading. It'll just be off kilter. And let me double check. I think the 19th is Tuesday. It's Wednesday. Your week will begin on a Wednesday. So let's do a little shuffle, shall we? These are messages for sage everywhere. Come on. Oh my goodness. I didn't see all that mess. Sorry guys. One thing after another. Story of my life the last 4 or 5 days. It's been horrific. But I'm back with a vengeance. So on this Wednesday will be the beginning of your week. Card. I ripped one of my cards and it's falling apart. I hope it doesn't come up. I'm embarrassed. I need a new deck. This is for the sign of Aries. Any messages for the sign of Aries, please bring forth. Spirit guides, master of the universe, and master of the natural world order, please bring forth the messages that are needed to be heard. The sign of Aries for this general weekly reading. This is a general reading. I'm not up to doing the spiel tonight, so don't ask me about it later. Don't tell me nothing resonated with you. I just can't do that right now. I don't have time for it. Sorry. It's just a straight out card reading. Please don't you come out in this reading. I don't want you showing your face. You're all marked up and you're ripped. This is for Aries. The fireballs. A fireball of the zodiac wheel. Big time. I'm surrounded by them. I am so surrounded by Aries, it's not even funny. They're everywhere. They're like Leo. They dominate my life. Leo's and Aries. Isn't that something? And I'm a water sign. Yeah, my life. It's never boring. There we go. That's it. Aries. Let's get into it. See what kind of trouble I can cause for you guys. Tarot can bring up. Very first card. And it starts on your Wednesday on the 19th of April through to the 25th. Okay. Four of Pentacles. It's about security. Security. My nails are a mess. My hands are a mess. I'm trying to keep it together all day. On your Thursday, Seven of Swords represents loss. A loss. Your Friday, defense, Nine of Wands. Your Saturday, Five of Swords, conflict. What is going on with you, Aries? You got a rough week ahead. Not liking this reading at all. What is up with you guys? Oh, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Two of Cups, partnership. Sunday. Good. Nine of Cups. The Wish card. Beautiful to see. We need that at this point. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And your last card. Four of Wands. Not a bad one. About reward. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Alright. I might need my book. I'll keep my book handy. Just a feeling. So this card on your Wednesday is all about security on your hump day. And this card brings to the foreground things for your attention such as finances and work. Money, of course. It's Pentacles, so money. Your relationships right now are showing as stable for most of you. And right now you're able to provide and care for the other people in your life, those that are closest to you. You've reached a point of some of you, remember general reading, so it won't apply to everyone, but some of you have reached a point in your life where you can sit back, you can relax, catch your breath. It's late here. I live rural. There's all kinds of weird stuff going on out there. Wildlife. You think it sleeps at night, it doesn't. But some of you can sit back at this point and be very relaxed and very proud about the strong foundation that you've worked so hard for. You're acknowledging that on this day. You're just stopping and you're looking because you're relaxed. You're on a down day. It's me time. And you're taking a good look around and you're going, you know what? I've done quite well. Look how far I've come. From some of you, you mean you started right at the very bottom. You were so far down. There's one or two of you so far down on the social scale and on the financial realm. You had to reach up to touch bottom. That's how down. And look where you're at now. And because you've been able to come up and catch your breath and take a me day on a hump day, and you're looking around and you're being grateful and feeling the gratitude big time. Even though you take full responsibility because you worked really hard for where you are, There's always been other forces that were kind of guiding you along, and you're very grateful for that. You're going to acknowledge that on this day. Just saying, because it's important. Otherwise, tarot wouldn't bring this to the forefront. Card's also saying, any more positive changes that come your way, any changes come up, and as long as you feel they're positive, use your intuition. Go by your gut feeling and your intellect as well. When the two meet, that's when you get the green light and the go-ahead. And if they're not meeting and they're missing, then you know to pass something up. But good opportunities, don't resist any change that may come with them. Go with the flow a little bit. The advice of this card is to make sure you enjoy this period of change that's coming upon you. There will be calm and order. Staying open to new possibilities will be a big help for you right now. Keep looking for new ways as well to expand your little empire that you've built around you. The keywords are stability and finances, prosperity, protection, balance, order, and foundations. So you're very protective at this time of what you built around you. That's not, you know what? Profit is not a dirty word. Profit is not a dirty word, ever, as long as it's ethical, right? On your Thursday, Seven of Swords, we're looking at loss. Some kind of a loss. And I'm hearing right off, burglar alarm. Some of you may be under the threat of something being taken from you, stolen from you. Some of you may be, the card is here to tell you to, for the next little while, and there are people out there that don't lock their doors and windows. They're still living in an idyllic world that way. I don't go around and, you know, maybe I shouldn't be saying that. I do lock my doors. But I live in an area where if somebody was creeping around, I would know it. We would all know it here. So we don't worry too much about that. It's rural. We know who our neighbors are. We know a strange sounding vehicle that doesn't fit in. I'm hearing, become more aware of your surroundings to prevent any kind of theft, break-in, anything along those lines. Become more aware, especially on this day it's being brought to your attention. All right? Also, somebody could be interfering, a negative people interfering in your personal life. There are people out there that seem to get off on creating problems with other people. You have a zero tolerance for that at this time as well. Some of you could be experiencing some grief. Not saying there's going to be a death, but you're going through a grief period. It could be an anniversary of somebody's death, somebody's mourning at this time. Keywords are negative people. You know, if people are bringing, you gotta trim the fat out of your life. You don't need that excess fat. It's not serving you any purpose. It's no good. People like that, you can do so with kindness, but start skimming them off. I call it cleaning house. So it's time for you to clean your house again. And this comes up every now and again. It does for me. Once every 10 years. It's like I got to take that metaphoric broom and just start sweeping and getting the cobwebs out of my life that are weighing me down and hold me back. Your intuition is high right now on this day as well. So be highly intuitive. Don't go overboard with feelings of mistrust. Just be very aware. Be very acute. Know that at the end of the day, you're responsible for you. Watch the people around you. You don't need this stuff. On your Friday, I was Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 9 of Wands, and this is all about defense. I would say this is overshadowed. You're snowballing here at this point, Aries, on at this time. You're going to be faced with some challenges on this day. Some of you, this will be work-related challenges. There's a sense of protection. You're going to be feeling overprotective, not overly protective, but protection is going to come to the forefront on this this Friday. Some of you will be feeling kind of rigid, locked in a certain way. I'm hearing this is the way it is. It's the way it's always been, and it's the way it's always going to go. I don't know what that is or who that's for, but it's there. Um, Patience is called for as well. Advice of the card is you need to be patient right now. And what is meant to be yours is going to come to you. And if you're waiting for something, you just need a little more patience is required. Clear up some mental space as well for some of the rest of you. Up in here, you need to sweep, and you need to clear out the clutter and the cobwebs of your mind, your conscious mind, not your subconscious, but your conscious. Subconscious, we're not aware. But you need to free up some space to be open to what's coming in the future on this day. There's something for you on this day where you have to let something go, to let something new come in. And the card is suggesting that you do that. This card may see you exerting yourself as well a little bit. And hard work and sweat, blood and tears usually isn't brought by with, you don't go through it with a big old cheesy grin on your face. But here's the thing, if you tuck into it, whatever's going on right now on this day, it'll be well worth it in the end for you. You'll be glad that you gave it the extra elbow grease, in a manner of speaking. So remember that on that day. That's kind of a crazy Friday. Your Saturday, Five of Swords, it's all about conflict. You're just, like I said, you're on this roll. What this is all about. So there's conflict going on in your mind, because where this is a Swords card. Some dark stuff. Stuff that keeps trying to come forward and you're not dealing with it, is what I'm getting here. 11 bells and all is well. Some of you may have problems with other people in your life. Some of you may have trust issues. Some slanderous gossip, some talk, some backstabbing may come back at you. You may hear about this. If not about yourself, then it's referring to somebody else. But I'm feeling for some of you, now this is a general reading, this isn't for everybody, but you're going to be feeling like that, Aries, like, who said that about me? Who said that? Or somebody you're going to hear said something, a few things that were not complimentary to you. And boy, you're a spitfire, Aries. I can just see you right now. You're ready to go around knocking some lights out, kicking some chairs over, demanding what this is all about. Because what you're hearing is not true. It makes you will feel extremely defensive. Whatever this is, whoever this person is. Close family member. Close but not close. Blood close. Relationship close. Not so much. That's how you can recognize this person. And it's going to come back to them. And they're kind of looking over their shoulder at you in a sly kind of way. So you be careful about that. Don't be afraid to stand up for yourself in a situation like that. So you don't allow people to believe these lies. So you have to be a little on the defense as far as that goes. It's going to be jealousy based as well. That's a lot of it right there. A lot of jealousy going on that's coming right off this card. Some troubles within the family unit. But here's the thing with this card when it shows up. Because somebody is going to lose their cool, is what I'm hearing. Somebody's going to lose their cool. They're going to lose control. What will happen is something's going to come to light. And I'm trying to see what that is. What's coming to light? Something that's been hidden is going to be brought to the forefront. And the air is going to clear. And boys, oh boys, for somebody out there, is that ever going to change the water on the beans? You thought things were one way. It wasn't that way at all. And because somebody loses their cool and they lose control, it's all going to come to the forefront. It's all going to come out in the open. And, excuse me, I'm hearing shock value. There's a lot of shock going on. Here's the advice of the card as well. When this happens, you're going to be in a position where you need to stand your ground, Aries, and not back down at all. Not to retreat. This is not the time to retreat. Your keywords for this card are opposition, moving on. Some of you are going to rise above it, take the high road and say, you know what, I'm not going there. You can still stand your ground without getting in a full-fledged argument. Put it out there that you're not to be pushed around. You will not be manipulated. And you're not having a part of this at all. This may come to the forefront for you. Remember, it's a general reading. Keywords: opposition, moving on, um, looking for peace, looking for resolution, and that's a big thing on your Saturday. And Sunday, the Two of Cups is all about partnership. Not such a bad card. So Two of Cups, I see an informal meeting of some kind going on in somebody's home, right in their living room. This isn't at the office, this is in the living room. This card also predicts love, equality, a meeting of the minds and a meeting of the hearts as well. And you know, the meeting of the hearts, the meeting of the minds, it automatically, within the family structure especially, because that's what I'm feeling, brings a sense of peace and a sense of calm. After chaos, confusion, noise, and this card's here to say, on this Sunday, that's what's going to happen. A meeting of the minds for some of you. I see work meetings going on as well, as I said, partnerships being developed. Relationships will be affected. Promises of commitment and of love, an investment into your future. I see emotional healing for some of you as well. I see a meeting of the minds and hearts between people, and there have been some bumps in the relationship. When this card comes into play on the Sunday, you're going to find that middle ground, that peace, and it'll smooth out any rough spots that are going on as well. All will be well. Remember that in time, in a very short time, all will be well. So if anybody's going through any rough spots right now, Sunday's your day to hope for the best. Trust your instincts on this day, especially in love and relationships as well. That's a good card. On your Monday is Nine of Cups. On a Monday, could I be Aries on this Monday? I'd like to be Aries on this Monday because you got the wish card, right? Wishes will be granted, and they will come true for a lot of you if you've been wishing. For those of you who've been wishing real hard, it's been something up here, and it's been driving some form of passion within you. It's a very passionate thing, and it's extremely emotional. I mean, just look at all those cups. There's no other way. It couldn't be any other way. So this card shows up, and on a Monday, lucky buggers. You will benefit from love. Well now, what's going on there, Aries? You'll benefit from friendship. That doesn't surprise me, because Aries are usually quite popular people. If you're needing support on anything on this Monday, now's the time to go for it. Request it, ask for it, look for it. It'll work in your favor. Some of you will be starting projects, and some of you will be ending projects on this Monday as well. Harmony is going to rule at home, which is going to be one. This is a really great Monday. You guys make me sick. I trade all my Tuesdays in for one Monday like this. All aspects of your life, oh my goodness, will be filled with contentment. How wonderful is that? Gosh, I wish that was me, to feel contented. I have moments, and boy, I just suck them right in for all they're worth. I'm appreciative and gratitude of moments of contentment, where everything seems right in the world, whether it be for 5 minutes or 5 days. It's like getting a natural high. You can finally breathe. It's a beautiful, beautiful place to be, spiritually, mentally, emotionally. You're going to feel like sharing your good fortune as well. And love. And there's a lot of socializing is going to go on this Monday. There's going to be a lot going on. It's going to be busy, but not the kind where you feel yourself drowning or getting dizzy. It's going to be a good kind of busy day. At the end of the day, you're going to feel very an accomplished feeling, where everything just clicked and everything was wonderful. There was a lot that went down, and a lot's going to go on. So remember that Monday. Come up for air when you wake up and hold on for dear life. It's going to be busy. Right now, the advice of the card is telling you, you are perfectly placed to have dreams come true. Your keywords are happiness, love, support, harmony at home, and abundance. Abundance. Your last card on your Tuesday. is the Four of Wands. And this represents reward. And maybe it's high time you were rewarded in some form or another, Aries. For some of you, this would ring true. And I know that. This card represents finishing projects, a feeling of completeness, satisfaction. Some of you are finding a new home on this day. Some of you have been looking for quite a while. And it's like the stars all went up. You know, the stars come out, the moon rose, the sun came up. Everything all at the same time. It's like love at first sight. You found what it was you were looking for. Some are going to be passing time and on holiday, so enjoy your holiday as well. Probably second day in for the holiday, maybe the third. Some of you be packing up and getting ready to go. It's a spring holiday because we're coming into, you know, this is just like the heartbeat of spring right now. It's fantastic. There'll be a lot of socializing on this day as well. There'll be a lot of feelings of love in the air, amore. There'll be trips away for some of you. You'll be leaving on this day to begin a trip, and it's probably the vacation that you've been waiting for, some vacation of a lifetime, I just heard. For somebody, this is a happy four that brings leisure and freedom. Your keywords are balance, love, contentment, freedom, openness, and travel and a new home. The advice is to be carefree while you can. And when you're in that mode and you know, this is it, I can pretty much do whatever I want for a little while. This is going to replenish your body, your mind, your soul. It is good all the way around. So you've got Monday and Tuesday to be just the best days. Well, Aries, that was your reading for the week of, what did I say it was? The 19th through the 25th or something like that. I don't even remember. 19th through the 25th, yes. So I hope that resonated with some of you. I hope you all enjoyed it, of course. I'm going to bring you in a little bit closer. Come a little bit closer, you're my kind of man. Anyway, I would like to thank all my current subscribers at Bay of Fundy Fortunes here. You guys are the seabed floor that hold the mightiest tides in the world from the Bay of Fundy. We're very proud of that here. Without you guys, there'd be no point, so thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for all your likes and your shares on the video as well, especially the shares. That's the biggest compliment that a tarot reader can get on YouTube, to know our videos are being shared, or his. And thanks for all the thumbs up and the thumbs down. That's okay. And thank you very much for the beautiful comments that are left behind too. That really means an awful lot to me. I want you guys to know that. It is appreciated that you take the time to leave a comment and your thoughts on the videos. And most of you are very happy with them. It just makes my day. When I say you've just given me an inside smile, I really mean you've given me an inside smile. And some of you are so funny. And some of you are regulars. And I always look forward to hearing from you on your videos. It's great. So you can find me here on YouTube under Bay of Fundy Fortunes. You can find me on Facebook. My group, Bay of Fundy Fortunes as well. And just to give a little bit on that, you have to, there's a new enterprise going on there that I've started a few nights ago. You have to be a member of the Facebook group in order to qualify for this, not YouTube. I could never do it on YouTube. You have to be a part of the group. Become a member. Everybody's welcome, and it's free, and you can leave anytime you want. But what it is when your birthday rolls around, to show my gratitude to everybody, is I'm giving away on your birthday a personalized 3-card mini spread. So, and it'd be just like this. It gives you a taste of what a personal reading with me is like. The only catch is it'll be public. It won't be just between you and I. When you pay for a paid, package deal, a Celtic Cross, Mysterious Deep, that is between you and I, remains private. But this deal is a 3-card mini spread, and it is public. So it goes on YouTube. It goes everywhere. So remember that. I don't give out personal information. If something real personal comes up in the reading, I would message you personally and tell you that. I wouldn't put it right out there. So anyways, there's that. And I do free pendulum readings, spur of the moment, live stream, once in a blue moon. We have a lot of fun in there. Everybody's like-minded. Talk about a meeting of the hearts and a meeting of the minds. What a beautiful group. They're just like, my group is like what Oprah used to say about her audience. She had the most beautiful audience on TV. I have the most beautiful group on Facebook, on the internet, on YouTube. You guys are gorgeous. Anyways, I want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for everything. If you're new to YouTube and new to the tarot community, please subscribe to the channel. The red subscribe button will alert you anytime I post any new videos. You won't miss anything like that. If you want a private reading, all the information is found down below in the description in the more area. Just read through that once, grab that email. I use that email for everything. Ship it off, and we'll get you settled in and we'll get you taken care of. So for now, the rest of you, anybody's looking for me, you know where you can find me. Right here in my spot, or down below, walking on the beach along the water's edge, waiting for the next high tide that is brought through from the mighty Bay of Fundy. Thank you so much. Good night, and I'll see you in about a week's time. Goodbye.